realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Hi guys, my name is Hugarada. Welcome to my first video in Portuguese. Whatever. I've made a video in English and I wanted to say English and I say Portuguese, whatever. So, I've made a video to say that I would make a let's play of Halftime Quest Forever, the remake of Halftime Quest, and decide to make another playthrough. So I've said that I would start making videos in English just to practice it and get a base of English people to watch my channel. So I've chosen Myst because it's the only game that I can walk through it and make it in English, because I could make Road to India, but Road to India, my game is in Portuguese, and unless you decide that I translate every piece of words, I could make a let's play or even a walkthrough. That's what you want. So let's going to start my this walkthrough of Myst. So, as you see, we have here a book, but it's not a normal book, it's a book with a panel with a video. So, let's touch it. And here we are on this strange island. If you want to explore a little bit more, first thing you want to do is go to your left. You start here, you want to go here and open this door and go ahead. So here we have this this thing here, this panel, and you can manipulate if it's going to have an animation or not. So what you're gonna do is go here and test, but all the numbers here, not the same time, but everyone. So let's going to test again, but again the video. Here we have the marker switch. We have to put all of this marker switch up. So I don't know how to say the word. Next one we have to the water turbulent pool, the marker switch diagram, and now we want to do the topographical extrusion test. So he's up there. It's number 40. So let's going to put him here. Okay. Here we have like a plane showing in 30-60 degrees. for the 160 degrees. So now you can get out of this room. You've already tested everything. Now you have to put every marker switch up that you found. This is more like on the end game that you will gonna understand why. So here we have a note. If you read, it says, Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance. In our fourth chamber, it's that room that we visited, beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switch on the island into the measure to retrieve the message. Your address. So we already have 1 and we have 2. I'm not going to say about the story, like focus on it just when I want, of course. Now we have 3 marker switch, but I'm not going to say it all because being focused on the walkthrough. So here we have more 1 marker switch. Let's go here and let's push this one. Here we have another marker switch. We have already 5, I think. 6. No, we have 7. We have 7 marker switch because of that one on that spaceship. So here we can see another marker switch. You don't need to switch it. So we know that we already have 8 marker switch. So let's going to the 4th chamber and then put the number of marker switch. That is 8 marker switch. So let's hear it.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
So, you've seen this message. You can already delete it just for going for the chamber. And here we press 2 times the switch button. No. You have to put it once, and then when it starts to finish, you push it again. So now we can't anymore hear the message, and you can do this with already number that you had. So let's get to the point. I recommend you to save now. If you're not like me using ScumVM, because ScumVM prevents crashes on the game. Like if you're using the .exe just running and you're not using an emulator like me, you can expect your game crash every time, because it's not recommended on actual hardware. So let's go in here to the library. Here we find these two books. What you have to do is to see the message of those. So I'm going to put the message to use for you to see, and then I'm going to start the walkthrough, and I'm going to next episode to say what you have to do. So let's going next to the box.
Why? Bring me a red. I can't see it. You don't let me read it, you must. Make a break. I am serious. Give it up. There is one thing I want to rescue.
So let's see another one.
Serious? Are you? See you. Nah. Help me. Bring blue pages. Never. Pages. I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
So here we are. We're going to explain how to give the page to those two men's. So I see you next time on the next episode. We're going to go to our first urge, to our first age, and bring the both page to the red book and the blue book, this one. Okay, so I'll see you next time.